Alright, we should be connected. Alright, welcome everybody to episode 2. Oh shoot, that's in the way. Welcome to episode 2 of the unofficial, official HHS podcast. I'm here with Arsha and Bowen. We're doing some fun stuff today. As I know, you guys just came from the gym. What were y'all working?
Arms.
What type of exercise were we working? What were we doing?
Tricep, bicep, curls, extension.
So what's your schedule look like for that stuff?
Just hit it.
Yeah.
Again and again.
Yeah.
Again and again.
You want detail?
Sure. Let's get into detail.
So, start off with lat pull down warm up, then we go to lat pull downs, then we go to overhead tricep extensions. Then you're gonna go to the tricep push downs, then preacher curls, then dumbbell curls, hammer curls, forearm curls, reverse curls, skull crushers work, French press.
French press.
All those work.
So what's your max weight
For what?
for bench?
I
don't really do bench. No.
We don't.
All right, what about squat? What's your max squat? Me percent 200.
I've done 225, but I don't do squat that much.
What about you?
I mean, I squat. I don't really hit PRs though. I just do it to hit the muscle.
Yeah, don't hit PRs.
Yeah.
If that's all you do.
Kind
It's
of a
not
waste
fun.
of time.
Yeah.
Ego boost.
So if you guys could pick a favorite candy, what would you be picking?
Ooh.
Sour Patch Kids.
Sound skills.
All right, so when I was in 7-Eleven, I found an interesting looking thing of candy. We got Shack gummies.
Yo.
Those are dope.
Yo.
We're gonna try them out, each flavor.
I love
We
Shack
haven't
gummies.
had these ones.
Yeah, we haven't had these ones.
We've had the sour
We
ones.
love Shack gummies.
Yo,
Shack gummies?
They're tough though.
So here you go. Here's a pink. Don't try it yet. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, a pink and
Yo, why does mine have a dent inside? Whatever.
and pink. Bon appetit. Rate it 1 through 10 when you're done with it. I personally hate the consistency on these things. So.
It's like Swedish fish.
A little bit actually, yeah.
Like a 7 on 10.
Mm-hmm. What do you rate the pink lemonade flavor?
I said 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10, like
Yeah.
bone.
So like, is this supposed to like taste like Shaq?
I don't know. I think this is orange. I definitely see the resemblance to Shaq in these.
They all look the same to me. Because of the glasses.
Yep. All right, so here's
Is this what is this?
this is the orange flavor. It looks a lot like red. I guess it's orange.
Oh, chops. Nice little like that.
I guess 6.5 out of 10. That was kind of bad.
Yeah. It tastes like watered down somehow.
Yeah, the sour ones are definitely better.
Yeah. That was like a 5.
It's not bad.
I guess it's not good either.
I'm really not picky with food. I'll eat anything, bro. I mean, I'd say this is an 8 again. Maybe like a 7.5.
Now, if they let us down with the blue flavor, because anything blue is good.
Yeah.
But if they let this one down. Oh, dang.
Forehead gets bigger every time.
They did not let down with this one.
It's actually pretty good. I'll rate this a 9.
8.5.
Yeah. I'd say that's solid.
Have you had the sour ones?
No, not yet.
They have like
Those are better.
they have really good. Yeah, they're like cactus, truck, and something else. What was it?
I don't know. Maybe it's head again.
No, it wasn't his head. It wasn't his head.
Yeah, it wasn't
It was like
his head.
different options.
Well, these are here for if you just want one, you can grab one. So, what are y'all doing after school? What's your favorite thing to do after
Work out.
Working out. Well, excluding working out.
Go home.
Wrestling.
Boxing.
Napping.
Oh, yeah.
Which one do you guys think is better? You think boxing or wrestling's better?
Wrestling.
Can't see it, but he's giving a really mad side eye right now to Bo.
We all have our opinions, but boxing, my opinion, much cooler sport.
Boxing's the best sport. Is that what you're saying?
In my opinion, yeah.
Your opinion?
My opinion, grappling is better sport.
I mean, I have a bias. I did wrestling last year. It was quite fun. Yeah.
It's a very good sport.
What do you think, Coach Walter? I love Coach.
I love Coach Walter.
Have you had him for health yet?
Yes, I have him right now. He used to go.
He's a little nutty sometimes, but it's cool.
We love Coach Walter.
He's a good wrestling coach as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
awesome.
crazy stories.
He does. I like his stories.
So, what about games? What do you guys like playing games?
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I introduced that to him.
Yeah.
Ark.
I like survival games.
Yeah.
Rust, Ark, Sons of the Forest. Those are mine.
Yeah, I totally couldn't tell Ark like you like dark as much as you talk to Miss Chedwards about it. Yeah,
Arc is a good game.
good game. Favorite aspects of Arc? What do we think about that?
Dinosaurs.
Creativity. You can do whatever you want.
I like dinosaurs.
Simple man right here.
Yeah,
Love it.
dinosaurs are cool. I like the new mobs they have. It's pretty cool. I can get all the dinosaurs.
Cardo Tours.
If you had to pick one game to stick with that you could only play every time you came home from school, which one are you picking?
Damn.
You know,
It's always changing.
I'm gonna right now. I would say Rust because I really like Arc, but the player base is dead. They don't have good servers anymore, and Rust is always packed with servers. You can always play with people.
A game that I don't get tired of. It's probably like Red Dead Redemption 2.
I've heard that's a really good
That's
game.
You haven't played it?
No, not yet.
Bro, come on.
I'm sorry, man.
It's like got the best campaign.
Hmm.
And Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, I do have all those. Those are really good
I
games.
have all, yeah. Those are great. I've 240% in Batman Arkham Knight 2 times. I'm going for 3.
Fire. Bowen, how do you feel about the Arkham games? All right.
Yeah, they look cool.
They look cool. You haven't played them yet?
No.
Now,
I was thinking about buying them, but I didn't want to.
speaking of Batman, like how he already turned his head and knew what I was going to talk
Yeah,
about.
sure.
There are a lot of rumors I've seen you posting yourself. Are you Batman, Arsha?
It's not getting that. I can't say yes, I can't say no.
Is Bowen your Robin?
Bowen's more like Nightwing. Robin? I don't like Robin.
You don't like Robin?
Nah, Robin's kind of a little rat. I don't like Robin. Except,
Well, what
except,
Robin are you talking
except,
about?
except, well, like maybe like Damon, but like except Jason Todd's cool.
Yeah, I like Jason Todd. I think Red Hood was really cool. How do you feel about Red Hood?
He looks cool. I'm not the biggest Batman fan. You know, I know Batman. I respect it, but I don't know much about his lore.
I've seen you guys talk a lot about Invincible. I want to hear more about that.
That's more his thing, you know. I'm a little bit of a poser. I don't really. I've seen a couple episodes, but it's not my
It's a good
thing.
show.
It's not my thing.
I'm trying to wait for Thrag to come in.
Thrag?
I'm trying to see Thrag.
Would you say you have a better hairline than him, or is he-
Hell no. He's
Hell.
got a crazy hairline, dude. Thrag and Conquest and probably like Immortal. Is it done already?
Dang.
Those are probably my favorite characters.
Mortal?
Immortal. Go Immortal.
Isn't he like a fraud?
Shut up.
All right, so I have current knowledge from, I see you guys drink it all the time, Monsters. Yeah. So I have with me here 3 different Monster flavors. We're going to blindfold you guys, and we're going to see if you can tell the difference between these 3 flavors. Here it is. So we have the original Monster. We got Ultra Vice Guava and Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. So I do have blindfolds for you guys. We're gonna fold y'all up. We're gonna see if y'all can tell. Take those sunglasses off.
No.
No?
I want to wear my glasses. It's gonna make it harder.
You can definitely see under those.
You gotta make it more wide, alright. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Bowen, lift up some fingers while I'm doing it. Test if you can see.
4,
Now you can't see?
2, 8.
It's already gone.
Alright. Damn, I can't see anything.
It's probably for the best. All right, Bowen, you're next. Lift those sunglasses up.
Dude, you're gonna have to put like the drink in my hand. I can't see squat right now.
All right. Arsha, I'm gonna need you to do the same thing. Bowen, Arsha's this way. Arsha, hold up some fingers and see. Can you see Bowen?
3.
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I have with me 3 cups. I'm gonna try a couple of them as well. I haven't had Monster a lot before. Saw you adjusting there, bud.
You need Monster.
It's life changing.
You need Monster.
I knew Monster.
Everyone's watching. Go drink a Monster. Alright. Or your link.
He's already sniffing. Don't drink it yet. Don't drink it
I
yet.
already know what this is.
Yeah, I know that one. I can feel it. They're
You
falling.
feel it?
I feel the sense.
All right. I got you guys about a sip's worth
All right.
right here. Here you go. Try it. Let's figure out what we think it is.
Yep, I already know what it is. I don't even need to smell it.
Just drink it.
I already
Just
smelled
drink
it.
it.
I already know what it is.
Classic.
Classic.
Original.
Original. All right.
Original.
Finish your samples. Finish your samples out so I have room to pour for the next one. All right. Good.
You can't go wrong with original. It's like the best one. It's
Really?
one of the best ones.
Even better than white?
No.
It might be up there.
It's definitely up there. It's in my top.
Wait, not yet. Not yet. There you go.
I'm shaking.
You can you
Where's
can,
mine?
you can
I'm
drink
shaking
it.
for the
All
next
right, there you go.
I'm shaking for the next one.
Ice City Guava.
That's what?
That's the guava.
Guava.
That's
bang.
definitely guava. Yeah.
I finished out your sample, so I can
That's
pour in the next
definitely
one.
I think we already know what the last one is.
Yeah, I think you'll know, but
It's got some weird. What, Ruby Fantasy or something like that.
yeah.
I have a lot of those, but you never know. He might trick us.
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
freaking out. I totally didn't get a
They
fourth
could be
flavor.
fat in this right now.
No, I didn't get a fourth flavor. I promise. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do nothing, dude. I'm pouring your drinks.
Right.
All right. Why not some monsters? Bone, you done with your go?
Yeah. My man, my monster. I know what it is.
You're a man of monster.
You know how they say your body's made up of 75% water.
It is.
My body's made up of 75% monster.
Just pouring a little more.
Now
in
hand
your
that
glass.
shit over.
All right. Here you go. All right, drink.
This don't smell like monster.
Is that pickle juice?
No.
What's that?
I ain't drinking that.
Oh, what the hell is that? Yo, what did you just give me? Oh, you rat. Oh, I'll beat the piss. Yo,
I smelled that. I was like, that's not monster.
what the hell is that?
So you guys can lift up your blindfolds.
You rat.
We have Heinz 5% acidity.
This guy.
Distilled white vinegar.
You're so lucky.
Sadly,
You were
I was not able to get a hold of Worcestershire sauce. Otherwise, that would have been the alternative.
You think you can fool my monster smell?
No, yeah, I didn't think.
I kind of just went right for it.
All right, take whichever one you want. These three are for us.
Holy moly.
I guess I'll
Take
take
the best
one.
one.
Sorry.
I should get the best one after drinking that.
All right, that's all
That
for the
one's
monster.
Why did I
section.
think you were gonna do something like that? I should have.
I thought he was gonna pull a fourth monster out and like try to trick me. I was like, you ain't getting me, boy.
No,
Oh my God.
You downed that too.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be this. I was excited to drink it. Dude, I don't play with my monster.
Dang.
Where'd you get that? Did you get that from 7-Eleven just now?
Yep.
It's 7-Eleven vinegar? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Dude, I'm gonna die.
Oh, it smells like vinegar too.
Why is it pink?
It's Heinz too. It's not pink, it's clear.
That's mine.
No, that's this.
No, for a
Pour it
first
in with
monster,
that.
this isn't that bad.
Wait,
That's your first monster.
Yeah.
no,
Mhm.
the pink.
You probably should have had like
the
the
pink
original.
cup is this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see inside the bottle. It's
Oh,
clear.
dang, that smell.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass that one off into the side. I'll collect your cups, and we'll toss that.
Yeah, I didn't drink this. It's still in my mouth, bro.
Well, somebody was already drinking Monster in here before us. Anyway,
No. Oh wait.
so now that we have these three flavors here,
Ooh.
which one would you consider? I know you already call it classic the best,
Original.
but which one are we calling
The best?
Which one are we calling favorite?
Original. And that's. Wait, of all time or just right here?
Genuinely hard.
Are you talking about
there's so
favorite
many
here?
good ones.
You talking about favorite here?
No, you saying favorite of all time.
Of all time.
All time.
That's a good one. That's a good question.
Nah, but out of these three, which one do you rank at?
Original
First,
top.
Original.
second, or third?
Second. Third.
Original.
Third. Huh.
I'm not the biggest
Second.
fan of the Vice City Guava.
I would.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, me too. I'd say yeah.
This is not horrible. I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad, but there's better flavors.
Shoot.
Much better flavors.
So microphones are passing out, so we're gonna have to use this.
Wait, they're running out of battery.
Yeah, I've charged them. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll take your mic. Just other one. Make sure the magnet doesn't fall down your shirt.
God damn, bro. We're still in.
Oh.
I'm gonna die, bro. You gave me 7-Eleven vinegar. I don't even know they sell. I didn't know they sell vinegar
That's
at
funny.
7-Eleven.
Damn.
I mean, could have been worse, I guess.
So, now that we're just gonna talk about monsters, if you could make your own flavor, or if you could make your own flavor, which flavor are you making?
That's a good question, actually. Like an actual like flavor, or like something based off of it, like
Whatever you want.
whatever I want.
And we're gonna make art themed flavors.
Yeah. Like, dude, what if you get like a Stegosaurus flavor?
How would that taste? Like, I'm wondering, like
Like a
Like,
swamp.
kind of like what it would eat, right?
so like
like-
beef.
Stegosaurus is not eat beef, bro.
Well, I'm saying I thought you meant like how it would taste.
No, I'm saying like how like what it eats. Like it eats plants and stuff, right? So it'd be like kind of like berries.
Like maybe like a matcha flavor.
But like if it was like a T-Rex, right? It would kind of taste more like savory, yeah, like black monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, like that's a good idea. They gotta hire us. We have brilliant ideas.
You got brilliant ideas.
Yeah.
We're like the Elon Musk of monster.
I don't think you want to be Elon Musk right now.
He's got a funny build.
He's
Have you guys seen that reel
definitely something.
where it's like false information? Are you sure you want to see it? And then it's just a video of Elon Musk with that like really
Dude,
puffed
that
out chest
picture is
build.
edited, man. It's
Still funny.
It is funny, but
It's not edited. Why are you supporting Elon Musk?
When I said that, I said it's edited. I'm not supporting it. I'm
Alright.
purely stating a fact.
Now we're coming down to the end of the year.
Thank God.
What would you say was the most enjoyable class and the least enjoyable class? And who was your favorite teacher? I don't think we can cover least favorite.
Most enjoyable class.
Probably like Chedwards.
Yeah, maybe science, just because
Or,
he's
or
there.
Spanish.
Not Spanish.
No?
Not Spanish. Not
Dude,
Spanish.
Spanish was fun. I would say Chedwards.
Least enjoyable.
Because we got all the.
Gotta be ag. I hate ag. I
Oh, yeah.
don't like the teacher.
I don't like English. I won't say anything further than that.
Favorite teacher, Mr. Martin the goat. Mr. Martin's the goat.
Mr. Martin.
He's the goat.
I had Crawford this year for the first time, and it was a really great experience for me.
He seems true.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I got Uncle Walters.
What was your least favorite class? I know you can't say teacher, but
Ag.
class. Ag.
English.
Never take ag.
English.
Yeah. I can see that.
Dude, you're in my English class, right?
I know. Yeah.
Then you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I miss this place, man.
what's your schedule looking like next year?
I don't know.
Oh, I got a lot of business classes. I got advanced business management, marketing. I don't know if you could say personal finance is one, but I guess that's kind of related to business.
Yeah.
Actually, I do know my schedule. I'm finishing my business major, so it's my third year of business, and I'm completed. So I got GT accounting. And that's gonna wrap it up for me.
Yeah. I took marketing 1 this year. It was a pretty good class.
It is. Everyone I went to with freshman year, I recommended business. That's the alternative.
It's like the only class you'll actually teach stuff, like learn something from it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good class. 1 second. I just got to double check something real quick. I just had to restart just because the microphone disconnected. I wanted to make sure that we didn't lose any audio. Or something like that.
I got you.
All right. So, continuing on with that, what was your experience with business? Like, for me, marketing, the class itself sucked, but the projects were really fun.
My first year of business, it was a pretty good experience. I had to switch classes halfway through because of like moving to different classes. But I like Mr. Shiner a lot. He's strict in the way he wants to teach, but I think that's for the better because he actually teaches you and you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
But this year, it was a little off. You know, I don't know if it was
Mr. Schreiner,
the atmosphere or if it
he
was.
seemed a little distracted.
He seemed a little distracted sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
certain people. But
Yeah.
I won't say too much.
So, what grade did you get in marketing?
For freshman year,
Mhm.
You took marketing freshman?
I didn't take marketing. I took management.
Sorry, what was your grade for this business class that you took?
What do you mean? Like letter grade?
Overall.
I always get A's.
Tight.
What about you, Arsha?
Same thing. Dude, business is like one of the only classes I'll actually focus on.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's a pretty easy
You
class.
learn actual stuff that you're gonna use. Not even just business, but like Mr. Shriner's taught me how to make a budget, right? Like how to get a car, how to pay taxes. I mean, you actually learn actual stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I don't know, learning about Camus or whatever.
Oh, Camus?
Camus, I don't care what his name
The
is.
Stranger? That book was so
It
bad.
was so bad, dude.
Did you read The
I
Stranger?
thought that was a good book actually.
Really?
I thought it was a cool aspect of his life.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I don't really like to read books, but like that one was pretty interesting.
The books that we had last year, like the Odyssey.
Ooh, that was fun. Those were good books.
I did not like the
And
Odyssey.
I had
Really?
this place. You know,
I did not like that. I've seen the movie.
I had
Yeah,
Burgess.
we saw the movie.
I had Burgess. It was a pretty easy class. I had a good experience with
Is
it.
she a good teacher?
Burgess.
Yeah.
She's a English teacher, yeah.
Yeah, she a good teacher.
Not this year, but she was last year.
No, was she a good teacher?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I thought you said, was she my teacher? No. She was a good teacher.
Yeah.
I had, like, Diego in some of my class.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad for you.
I had a lot of people in my class.
Diego, he definitely makes a class entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bowen has.
Did y'all see that video of him when he stood on the table? Remember when the...
Yeah. Bowen has math with Diego. And he likes it.
More screaming than working.
So, did any of you guys have walk-ins?
Oh, yeah, Watkinson.
Yeah. So now you have Miss Price as well?
Yeah.
I just have mine.
Me and Tristan and Tommy have it.
Mm.
It's an easy class now that she's gone, but I mean, she was an alright teacher.
No, she was a good teacher,
She was definitely better than most of my math teachers I've had.
Last year, I had Sergi, and he kind of like got booted for like a couple weeks, so it was really, yeah. I had Nick and
I had Sergi too.
You had surgery?
Sergi.
Oh, Sergi. Sorry.
Yeah, he was gone for a while. But I mean, when he was gone, like class was kind of funny. It was kind of a free period. You just got to do nothing.
I had Nick and Nelly beefing with Miss Plunkert a lot. That was really funny to watch.
Yeah.
Miss
Plunkert? Wait, which one is she?
She's the standard class teacher.
She teaches standard? Oh, yikes.
Okay.
Alright.
So wait, you guys what did you have for history this year, or I guess like who did you have?
The GOAT, Mr. Martin.
I like Walker.
Yeah, like I said, I had Crawford. That was a very easy class, but dude, my class is chaotic. Who do you think would win in a wrestling match? Connor, the ginger one, versus you. Who do you think would win?
Me and Connor have worked it out before with sophomore year, and I think last time we went at it was a tie. No one got any takedowns. We were just going at it for like 3 minutes.
So you're
Connor's a good wrestler, but I think I'd beat him. We would go at it. Thomas is that. No offense to Connor, Thomas is the more strategic one.
I remember going against Thomas last year, and he put me on my butt a lot.
Yeah.
Wrestle a Wookie. You think you could wrestle a Wookie and win?
You know, they were talking a little bit about 100 men versus one gorilla wild will. What about one Bowen versus 100 Wookiees? Who do you think wins that one?
Otherwise.
I'll keep it a bug, bro. Dude, Bowen might take down like 2 or 3.
I'm not taking on a single one.
I have hope. I have hope in you.
A Wookiee's like 400 pounds, right?
Trust.
A Wookiee? Oh wait, I thought you were talking about not the Wookiee, the
Ewok?
The Ewoks.
Okay.
Ewoks.
I could take down a couple Ewoks.
No, yeah, sorry.
Like weapons or no weapons?
We'll just say you go in their village and they're there and he starts fighting. Who wins?
I might take down a couple more. Like maybe I'll take.
I think I could kill one Ewok until they drop me.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because once you kill one, they'll blow their horns and come at you.
Yeah.
Just overwhelming.
Would you rather have a Wookiee buddy like Han Solo, or would you rather have a Jar Jar Binks, a comedic
I hate Jar Jar Binks.
Really?
Jar Jar Binks pisses me off.
Dude, didn't Chewbacca save Han Solo one time?
Han Solo. Chewbacca watched Han Solo die.
No,
Chewbacca's loyal.
Chewbacca's loyal. Save him one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need something like that.
So how do you guys feel about the later Star Wars movies? Because I personally hated a lot of them. They were after The Force Awakens, they were just not that good.
Hot take. I'm not gonna say I enjoyed them, but all the CGI, the action packed. I think all the new Stormtrooper fits. It was definitely cool. Kylo Ren was tough till he took his mask off and it became a love story. Those were kind of
cousins.
Yeah, I think because Han Solo is I don't know if they're cousins, but big take. This is like I actually mean this. Rogue One was a really good movie. I really enjoyed Rogue One.
I liked Rogue One too.
Rogue One was very good. I think that was very well made.
It had a lot of good characters in it.
It did. I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't there the one Blind Jedi dude or something like that? Yeah, he was a really cool.
The final battle was pretty sick.
And then I like how it ended with a not so happy ending. That's what I like.
Because it was the start of the new rebellion.
Yeah. I liked Avengers Infinity War because of that.
I don't think I've ever watched that movie.
Really? You've never watched Infinity War?
That was a good movie.
No, I have the comics on it, but I've never watched the movie. I got the original comics. I got it where there's Wolverine fighting with them.
Oh, yeah, so you got the original comics.
I got original everything comics. I got at least 1,000 comics.
So what's your favorite comic character?
Character? I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Punisher is pretty sick. His panel art is amazing. But I also like the Spawn panel art's tough.
Yeah, I love Spawn.
And there's a lot of like off-brand ones that didn't do so well, but like Nighthawk is really cool. He's in the Invincible universe.
Oh, isn't he like the knockoff Batman or something
Yeah,
like that?
no, that's Nightwing, but Nighthawk, he's literally kind of like
That's
Batman.
dark.
That's Darkwing, but yeah,
Okay.
Nighthawk is literally just like Batman. But he fights crime to do better. He's ripped. He's pretty strong.
Mhm. Do you aspire to be like him in the ripped aspect?
No, he has an STI.
Oh.
I don't want to be like him. Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Mine
Yeah.
of all time.
For what?
Batman.
Really?
I think that's a no-brainer.
No, Brandon. I'm gonna have to go with Spawn. I really like him. I like his story. It was like my first introduction outside like Marvel and DC, and it was just stuck with me from there.
Did Viltrumite Mark kill the Swan? Or no?
No, I think
I heard it was a
Spawn killed
hell
Viltrumite.
spawn.
Oh.
It was a fake spawn. Because I don't think Spawn will lose to Viltrumite. Not
No.
hell spawn.
You think Grievous could take down Boba Fett?
Oh, we were
Grievous?
talking about this.
Yeah, we were.
Okay, that's a good argument. Cause like,
Prime.
I can give you my points. I'll let you go first. Because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
so from what I know, from watching the movies and watching some of the shows, I think Grievous doesn't like completely wipe him. I think there's a solid fight that's gonna go on there, but I think Grievous will win in the end.
Me too.
If leading back on your favorite characters of all time, Boba Fett or General Grievous are probably my two favorites of all time. But I mean, I've been watching General Grievous since I was like 7 or 6. But if to win that fight, it's gonna seem weird, but I think Boba Fett would win, and that's just because one, Grievous is a scary dude. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the 4 lightsabers, the pure hatred for everyone. He's good, but then when you think about it, he doesn't have the Force, so he can't really stop Boba Fett with that. And then when we look at it, we look at Boba Fett. I mean, he's been a bounty hunter for like what? He watched his own dad die. He took inspiration from that. He was a bounty hunter at, I'm pretty sure, like 10 years old. He already got his first bounty. He killed a clone trooper.
If only his show was a little better.
I think his show was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it watching that every night. But I mean, Boba Fett went hand for hand with Darth Vader twice, and it was a tie each time. The man he duked it out with Darth Vader himself, and Darth Vader would wipe General Grievous. And I mean, General Grievous, Boba Fett's got skills. He's got his harpoon launcher. He's got his backpack rocket. He has jetpacks. He can fly.
I remember just cooking people with him in Battlefront.
Yeah,
with his
he's really skilled. He's smart. He's good IQ. I mean, the guy tamed the Rancor for crying out loud.
Mandalorian or Boba Fett?
Boba Fett. Boba Fett's wiping the Mandalorian.
Really?
Yes. I mean, dude, the Mandalorian's relatively new. Boba Fett's been at it for a while. I mean, dude, that's not even a fair fight. Boba Fett took down Luke Skywalker. Come on.
No, that's fair. Who's your favorite Sith Lord?
That's a good one. Now, see, a dumbass would say General Grievous, but he's not a Sith Lord.
Hmm.
So,
Is it a small one?
Yeah.
a Sith Lord. I would say,
I'd say Maul.
dude, Darth Vader, or I mean, it seems common, but like, if you really know Darth Vader, he's tough as balls.
He is.
I would say, Darth Maul is definitely like kind of looked over when they say about Sith.
Yeah.
But
Dude, he's scary about.
He is scary.
are we doing canon and non-canon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can choose people from like the Bad
yeah.
Batch, Clone Wars, all that. Even the games. The Jedi Survivor and all them.
Dark Needius is kind of tough.
Mm.
He is tough. I like him.
Which one?
Dark Needius,
The one that eats
the
planets.
Planet Eater. Yeah. But I'm gonna say with Darth Vader. I mean, I was watching the Star Wars movie again when I was like 6 or 7. So Darth Vader was the first real villain I've seen.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
For me,
That's why I'm a big Star Wars fan.
I'm gonna say Darth Maul, just because he was one of my favorites since I was little. I got like a little Lego minifigure of him and his 2 lightsabers,
Yeah.
like coming out of each other. I just always found that super cool. I think there's a lot of diversity in
He
that.
is cool. I think he deserves. I'm pretty sure they're making a show about him.
He deserves it. He's a great villain.
Yeah.
What about you, Arsha?
Favorite villain?
Sith Lord.
Oh, Sith Lord Maul.
Maul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite villain though, like of all time.
Hmm.
Dude, Bane.
Have you seen the Clone Wars series?
The Clone Wars series?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I watched some of it.
You have?
Mhm.
Is it peak?
Yeah, I
Tell
liked
him to
it.
watch it.
You should watch
I'm
it.
trying to get him. I'm trying.
I
To
started
get
watching it when it first came out, and I was like,
him.
I'm
Surprise or not, he's never seen a single Star Wars show or
Actually
movie.
said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
You
needs,
ever watched the movies?
no, not even the original.
I know.
And he's got Battlefront. What's the first thing I'm telling you to watch is Clone Wars because that would get him hooked. That was one of
Clone
that
Wars
was one
is
of,
a really good
that was
show.
one of my first shows. Because I love the Clone
I'm
Wars.
I'm trying to watch them in order though.
kind of a hot take. I don't
Clone
know
Wars
if
is
it
one
is
of
or
the first
not.
ones to watch.
Yeah, I'd say Bad Batch over Clone Wars.
No, never say that again.
Really?
That was the worst take you could have ever came out of your mouth.
Okay, well, I didn't watch the later seasons, but like from when I first saw it, like the first season, that alone got me back into Star Wars for a really long time.
Yeah, I saw it too, but like it does not top the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars series is probably one of the Star Wars' best series they've ever done.
Okay, that's fair. And then when Disney Plus came out with that final season,
Yes.
that was great.
Like you can't beat the clones. The clones are so tough. Wait, Republic or Separatist?
ooh, I'm gonna say Republic.
Okay. See, I like the Separatist cause. I think what they're doing is probably better, but I can't get behind the clones because they're so cool. I mean, but the thing is, they didn't know what they were doing.
Exactly, they were
so-
just doing what they were told.
Yeah, they're the good people. They're trying to defend the people. They think what they're doing is bad. And the only reason people call the Republic bad is because the Separatists they thought they were doing too much taxes and stuff. And I mean, I don't blame them. Like it's a lot of money to defend a whole galaxy.
Yeah,
I mean, and I can back it up with saying the Republic's cooler because what did the Republic turn into? It became the Empire, and the Empire's got some of the coolest guys ever.
yeah, and then the Empire to the First Order.
Yeah.
I think the First Order had potential, and then the just movies bombed. They
Yeah.
Wasn't that one guy who was like one of the most extreme dudes on the First Order, a Jedi spy?
Captain Hoth.
Yeah.
I think that's his name. Hoth? No, not Hoth. Is it? I forget his name.
I just remember like seeing a video of him, and he was like, "We're the First Order" or something like that, and
Yeah,
he
he's
personally saw like a bunch of planets explode, and it's like, "Yeah, I'm a Jedi spy."
Yeah, it was. I think that was at the end of it. I don't know. Those movies, I didn't really pay too much attention to the end of them.
Yeah, they were really weird.
But one thing I did have when I was kind of smaller, I always wanted a live action Clone Wars movie. Like not just like with all the like Jedi, just focusing on the clones. I think they really need to go into definitely all the battles and the wars they had, and seeing their like brothers die. I think that would show people how tough the clones really are.
Yeah.
I mean, going out there knowing you could die in like 3 seconds of the battle fighting droids that don't have legs, you'd appreciate how tough the clones are.
I think for me, the reason I like the clones so much is I used to watch all the Lego Star Wars specials and stuff, and so I always loved the comedic aspects of like the failed clones or something like
Yeah.
that. They were just really funny. What about you? Why? Then I forgot. You forgot.
I'm a separatist.
You're a separatist?
Keep it bug. I like the droids better.
You like the droids?
I like Grievous. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm still kind of new to it, but like I like separatist.
Grievous is probably one of my favorite guys, but he's the like only cool thing that came out of the Separatists, the
But like
CIS.
the rocket droids.
All right.
Yeah, those are cool, but like
The rocket droids are cool.
Jedi or the
Mordecai?
Sith?
Sith.
Sith.
Yeah.
Sith.
I think they're the kind of the only thing that kind of held up in the later movies. I think they were still remaining to be pretty tough.
They're cooler.
Yeah. Especially Luke turning out to be a complete failure in the end.
I mean, I used to think the Empire was cooler than the Republic because they looked cooler, but then when I really looked into it, the Republic's kind of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, the New Republic, like, the Empire, they just go to planets and they offer to protect the planets. They offer to, but in return for resources and money. And if you say yes, well, you get free protection and you just pay some taxes for that. For the Empire, but you get protection and you get the benefits of that. I mean, well, then your planet gets burned down.
So,
But
that's not good though, is it?
is it bad?
Huh?
Because what's the Republic doing? They're going to war with the Empire, but they're killing innocent people at the same time, trying to stop them. Empire is kind of like the Separatists, but they're just doing a poor job.
Yeah.
And they're using human rights.
I'd say Star Wars was definitely like not my favorite thing growing up, but it is still really good. For me, what I was really into, I loved like Marvel because I grew up on like the Superhero Squad and the Spider-Man shows. I will tell you what I loved, Spectacular Spider-Man. That was a great show.
I've actually never been a Spider-Man fan.
Really?
Yeah, me neither. I hate Spider-Man.
I have a lot
I
of
don't
his
like
comics
him
if
at
you
all.
want some.
I think he's
We could talk.
Yeah.
I think Spider-Man, just a relatable guy.
He's a nerd.
But I'm scared to say relatable because last time I said Mordecai was relatable from regular show.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you didn't like regular show?
I've never seen that.
Really?
I kind of seen it, a couple episodes. I don't really like it. Oh, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Batman completely like
Are you a
Well,
Cartoon
Spider-Man.
Network or a Nickelodeon guy?
Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I'm agreeing on Bowen on this one.
Yeah, come on, Nickelodeon. I mean, that was the
SpongeBob.
that was the second channel. Like, if Cartoon Network wasn't on, it was.
Before it was all Teen Titans, it was awesome.
Oh, Teen Titans is peak.
I mean, I like both of them.
Oh, I'm talking about Teen Titans Go, not the.
That's what I said. Teen Titans Go. That was peak.
I like both of them.
The only thing that was like good about it was I learned how to like what a 401k
Everyone just hates on
was.
Teen Titans Go for no reason. Every time I watched it, when I was little, I always had a chuckle.
No, I loved it because when I was little, but I tried rewatching it now and I was like,
Well, yeah, because
Grown.
yeah, but
okay, that's fair.
there's still like funny parts in it. Like I'd rather watch that. Like you don't need to make a bunch of little teenagers that have superpowers act tough.
That's fair.
You're not tough, dude.
I like the 2006 show though. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I rewatched Don Max.
I've probably seen an episode or two.
Yeah. What do you feel about Gumball? Amazing World of Gumball.
That's a funny show as well.
Yeah.
That's a funny show.
They're making it season 7.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch it, but
Me neither.
I'm gonna watch it just because that show I kind of like got into it a little bit after it ended during COVID, and oh my goodness, it was awesome.
I
love
only
that
get the
show.
ending.
Really?
Yeah.
so is your favorite superhero Spider-Man?
No, it's Spawn definitely.
Spawn. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't he like an anti-hero?
I mean, yeah, but like it's kind of like
I guess it works.
Deadpool or Spawn. Honestly, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Deadpool. I think he's
Deadpool's
really
funny.
cool. I really like the Deadpool Kills the Universe comics. Those are really cool.
Yeah, I like Captain America. I was just introduced to him when I was little. He hates on me for liking Captain America.
I don't hate on you. I just don't like Captain America.
Why? What's wrong
I
with
think he's
Captain America?
basic. I think he's
How is he basic?
What about John Walker?
Batman
Like
is
John
the guy
Walker?
that dresses up as a
John
bat.
The new Captain America, the one who took over.
I don't know anything about Marvel.
If you call Captain America basic, like then Batman's basic.
Batman's not basic.
He dresses up as a bat and glides around the city.
Yeah, but he's got an actual like story.
But like Batman, I mean,
Captain
but
America.
Captain America has a good story too. He has a lot of like
And
character complexes
I mean,
with
what?
his
He was
beliefs.
a little guy. He got punched around, bullied, and he wanted to join the military to help fight world crises. And then they turned him into a
I
superhero.
don't like his outfit either.
His outfit's tough.
Okay, his outfit gets better as time goes on. Like I admit, the old classic
I don't.
red, white, and blue, just straight out spandex was.
Yeah. Well, we were having a talk. Batman versus Darth Vader. And I said Darth Vader.
Prep time Batman, no prep time Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Because if
I agree with that.
Batman could like get ready for it and figure out what the Force is, what like
Yeah.
how the lightsaber, if he could just break down Darth Vader to what he is, he's
I mean,
wiping.
yeah,
him.
but
He's
if-
got an over 1,000 IQ, so like.
But if you really get into it, like, Batman's never dealt with the Force. Batman's never dealt with a lightsaber.
That's why I say if like
If he understands it, yeah.
if Darth
but
Vader
not
just
just-
shows
how-
up,
how can
Batman's just getting.
How can he prep time something he's never even dealt with, though?
But he's got like
I would
quadruple the.
Yeah, but like IQ can't save you if you've never seen.
Okay,
it.
but this
It's
is
not
where
in-
like
it's
it
not
comes
in
into
the
play
universe.
of like how it matters. Like, is it just Darth Vader that comes in?
Just
Like,
Darth Vader.
okay, just Darth Vader. If he finds out about Darth Vader beforehand and it's like an anomaly type thing, then I say he has a
Well,
fighting
I
chance.
mean, yeah, but like, what would he base all of his knowledge on? He's never seen anything like this. Because I
Maybe,
would
like,
understand
okay.
Bane or Joker because they're all in his universe.
Okay, but if we're saying that Darth Vader's been there for a couple like
Yeah.
days or so,
He would
he's
have a-
probably seen videos of it and could probably try
Yeah.
to break down what's happening.
I can't get my head around because like Batman bases his I'm just gonna go on a limb here. I'm not a Batman dude, but he bases his prep time on like weaknesses, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Darth Vader has a real weakness he can use. Because what's his weakness? You just bring up Padme, he'll get more angry. You'll just make him angrier.
I feel like the fact though that he's also kind of a
I
walking,
don't think
talking
he can do that.
respirator, I think that does not work for him.
Did Batman manipulate a Joker?
Yeah, but this is
Joker's,
Darth
like,
Vader,
insane.
dude.
Okay, but let me say that. Let
If
me
you're
say.
playing mind games with a man that can make you.
Okay, but if
rethink your own
Luke
name.
shows up and he just takes off his mask, he's like, "Oh, you're my son,"
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that broke him.
Yeah,
Pretty
maybe.
easy.
I guess
I
he
don't
could
think
get
he's
Luke.
got the strongest mind.
But Darth Vader
Yeah.
has a very strong mind.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Well, I mean,
No, I'm saying,
Anakin
like,
Skywalker
mentally-
was very easily
Mentally,
manipulated.
dude,
Yeah.
he has a very.
Like I think he's easy to break. Like psychologically.
Well,
he might, but
Anakin was, but not Darth.
I would put it like this: knowing Darth Vader for a while, I don't think he would be easily manipulated if he saw his son, because then he would like snap back to it. I mean, you're playing with the man that like could know Batman's coming just from like feeling a sense off in the Force.
Right,
he'll
that's fair.
just be like, he's here, and he would just know where he was, and like, and he has the Force. Like, what is Batman gonna do when he comes in and then Darth Vader just holds him still and starts choking him?
Superman versus Darth Vader. What about that?
Again, like if Superman flies into him and Darth Vader stops him with the Force. I mean, I saw old Darth Vader pull down like a 25,000-ton ship with just one hand.
But
So-
that's the thing. Like, are we talking Prime Superman and Prime Darth Vader? Because Prime Superman,
I'm
insane.
Superman.
He's just going.
kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably rip his head off.
Yeah.
But is Prime Superman lightsaber proof? Is a
Well,
lightsaber?
honestly,
What is a
Maybe.
lightsaber made of? Because if it's like,
It's a kyber
If
crystal.
it's not kryptonite, then
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, the dude's literally taking the full power of the sun.
Yeah.
So I think
I mean, yeah, but Yeah, that might work because like I think
alien.
a lightsaber has. Well, I mean, lightsabers are made for killing aliens. A lightsaber, I think. I don't know if this is wrong, right? But it's like one kyber crystal is like the power of like the core of a star of like a sun.
But that's like that'll just make Superman way stronger because
Maybe I don't know.
the
I think-
closer he is to like the sun and the more sunlight he absorbs, the stronger.
Yeah.
That shit's-
I mean, yeah, maybe Superman, but I think a lot of people when they think of Darth Vader against other people, they're like he's slow and stuff, and then when they get to detail, they realize how really strong he is.
Oh no, I'm not trying to overshoot or undershoot Darth Vader. I think he's really strong. I think he's a really good character. For me, what I'm saying here though, it's kind of hard comparing certain universes with each other, especially in these types of arguments, because it's like, okay, but this doesn't exist in that universe, and this doesn't exist in that, so it's not really a fair comparison.
Yeah, I think Darth Vader souls a lot of universes.
No, definitely.
He's a very strong guy. I mean,
Hmm.
oh, we also had this. Your Viltrumite versus like a Sith Lord. We were talking about that.
Sith Lord.
Cause like,
drag.
yeah, cause like Thrag, he's fast. I mean, I don't really know anything about.
I think
him
a Sith Lord is like.
Yeah.
Viltrumites are just gonna go in there thinking they can bash them. They're
Yeah.
gonna go in over cocky, and then
But
a
they are
Sith Lord's
fast.
just gonna go like.
They're faster, but like, what if they get stopped by the Force?
They are really fast. They're like,
But they're not
they can
like.
almost teleport pretty much.
But like, if he's right and it has like the power of like a die of a star,
Oh, it does.
then he just they hit him with a lightsaber.
It cuts through like titanium doors with like 40 layers.
Yeah, I think this is not like a Superman thing. I think it's gonna kill him.
Yeah. I mean, they're modified humans, right?
There's no guarantee that
They're like
they'll
what?
actually hit the Viltrumite. Like if it's an actual like long-lived, like kind of like Apex Viltrumite like drag.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just gonna let the lightsaber hit him.
No, I don't
No,
think
but like what? Like,
He's got crazy
but
comments.
they've never again like it's just like putting universes together because like
They both understand what's going on.
yeah. I mean like the Force the Force is strong. It's a big thing. Like it just depends who's using it.
But also like
Because like if you put like I don't know, you put Rey in there, like she's getting clapped immediately.
Yeah,
the
she's
Force is not doing.
horrible.
But
Worst
then
Jedi.
You put Yoda in there, like Yoda's probably holding down.
Yeah, he's-
Viltrumite
he's
with the Force.
dude. He's nuts. And then
Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine.
I mean, and then there's just like you get deeper into it, and then there's like Force ghosts. Like you can put an image of yourself that's not real, and the Viltrumites will take it because they've never seen that before.
yeah, exactly.
wait.
There's also like
Didn't you say Grievous can dodge the Force?
Yeah.
Grievous. That's how he's
like,
killed.
yeah,
somebody.
if you're fast enough, you can like
Yeah.
dodge it, right? I think Viltrumites, if they understood fully what's going on, I think like
They
a
would
really
have a
really
huge
fast
chance.
one. No, like a fast one. I
Yeah.
think they could dodge the Force.
They could dodge. Yeah, I'd say they could-
Viltrumites can get
until
fast.
it gets to like certain Sith lords. Like I don't think a Viltrumite could beat Darth Vader or Emperor
I
or
would say
Sidious.
drag is
No,
faster.
no.
I
I don't
don't
think.
The drag's faster.
I don't think an Emperor could beat. I don't think.
Grievous.
I don't think.
I think they
Yeah,
stop
they
at
beat
Maul.
Grievous.
In my opinion, I think they stop at Maul.
They maybe not Maul. I mean, because he gets like
No,
he gets
Maul.
so angry he would just start.
That's fair. Like his temper.
I think they
definitely
either
goes
stop at Darth Vader and then it goes Sidious and then Dark Raven and then Ninus and then it just keeps going up the list. Because Sidious is immortal. He can't die. He'll come back eventually.
up. That's fair. Doesn't he like reincarnate?
He
or
does.
something?
He reincarnates. Yeah, he becomes stronger. I mean, the dude can like flick his wrist and you just get like killed by like lightning.
Like, just like a more modified human.
I've only watched one show. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, so I can't really say. But
Gotta be 2 shows.
Huh?
Clone Wars.
they don't. I mean,
Clone Wars is a really good show. It's a longer one, but it's worth it.
It's
yeah.
so
I'm trying to
cheap.
watch it in order. Though.
I've never.
Chronological order. So I
No,
can-
because then you have to start with like Andor, and you don't want to watch that. I didn't watch them in order.
Yeah. Besides, like
But if
Clone
I'm
Wars.
trying to
you don't
understand
need
all
to.
Clone Wars
You don't-
recaps some of the movies.
Yeah,
It also strays
Clone,
away
Clone
from some
Wars
of the
is
movies.
one of the first ones you would watch anyway, so
Yeah.
I just watched that, and then you would go
Yeah.
to the trilogy of all the.
Yeah, but there's like one key difference, and that's the relationship between Ahsoka and
Yeah,
Anakin.
you don't need to like watch them in order until you get older. Like if you just watch a bunch of them now, you would understand what's going on. You don't
Yeah.
really need
When's the
to.
next one coming?
The
And
next.
I don't know.
I don't
if
think
it's
they're
starting.
making
Ready?
another movie.
There's not.
Oh no, it's the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Yeah, they're just doing series right now. I don't think there's gonna be another movie unless like in another
I
30
don't
years.
think it is because of how much it flopped last time. Unless they
Yeah.
get like a good writer.
They're
on
just
it.
pumping out shows right now, and they're all ass. It's because of Disney.
I don't think the original the first season
the
of
Mandalorian was good. I really liked it. I did.
And then as soon as it started straying away from the Mandalorian, I was like, "What are we doing?"
but, I mean, Mandalorians are their own thing. Because this goes back to the Boba Fett versus Darth Vader. Boba Fett is also partially lightsaber proof. Because the Mandalorian's armors are made out of this material. It's like
Oh yeah,
vibrant or something,
Mhm.
which are like partially like they wouldn't like it wouldn't like if they get tapped by it, it wouldn't like chop his arm off. It would take it. I mean, if Darth Vader were to hold it there for a while, then it would go through maybe 5 seconds. But he could take a lightsaber hit.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go through. So
What
that's
about-
another good thing.
But isn't there like the dark saber also?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I like
no,
that
we were
one.
talking about General Grievous first. Boba Fett. So Boba Fett would stand a chance against lightsabers. Oh, dark saber. Yeah, that's like I'm pretty
That's my
sure
favorite
it's like a
lightsaber.
curse. Because when you pick it up, you want to keep using it. It just makes you.
Oh, so it's like the Ring of Power.
Huh?
It's like the Ring of Power from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you always the only way to get it is you have to challenge the other person. You have to I want to have a duel with you, and then the loser has to get killed.
Oh, so it's like Gladiator type.
Yeah,
thing.
you just take him out. And Darth Maul had in the Clone Series he had the dark saber at one point. He challenged the Mandalorian leader and he beat him, so he cut his head off.
Dark saber in Battlefront 2?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Dude, I wish it was. But I don't think
It's heavy.
Mandalorian
It's
did
heavy. It's like 65 pounds.
What do you guys think? What do you know about Moon Knight?
With it.
What do you guys know about Moon Knight?
I have a Moon Knight comic.
Yeah.
Okay,
that. He looks cool.
Moon Knight or Batman?
I don't really know anything about Moon Knight.
I'm saying Moon Knight on this one.
Really?
Because he is literally he is a deity
Man.
practically. He is a
Okay, Batman's dealt with.
Okay, let's.
I think
Ghul,
Batman has
is an immortal
gotten-
zombie.
I think Batman's gotten so glazed that he just souls anyone at this
He
point.
doesn't get glazed, but it's actual.
Prep
fact.
time. Prep
I don't
time.
even
Not even just prep time.
Is he even human, dude?
Let me tell you.
Yes, apparently.
127 different martial arts mastered.
But
Let me talk.
how do you
1,000
master
Shaolin monks taught me.
Over 1,000 IQ. He's got every field you can think of, like criminology, medical, literally any field, like PhD and all that. He knows all that. He's absorbed all
It
that.
doesn't make sense to me though.
He's he knows how to block mind reading. He knows how to do a lot of also ancient stuff that got taught from
yeah, but
Chinese monks.
it just starts with the martial arts because what? How long does it take to master martial arts? 10
but
years.
It's also fiction, so
Yeah,
it's
but
not-
and then it's 126 martial arts and it takes 10 years to master what? And then their excuse is
Well, yeah,
he's
that's-
Batman.
Yeah,
That's why-
exactly.
But he's
'cause-
also
'cause he's
human.
Batman.
But
Well,
that's not an excuse.
But,
He's not human.
He's
And he
Batman.
bench presses 1,000 pounds.
More.
Speaking
No
of
human can do that. Your body physically
We've
won't let you.
seen some.
Okay, and
But it's
the
also
only reason he
220.
won against Dark Side is just because he had prep time. I think prep
He
time is
also beat
Batman's
the
only
entire
thing
Dark Side
that
was
he
just
has
being
on.
cocky and said no powers.
He also beat the entire Justice League by himself.
Because he had
ridiculous.
prep time for it. He had the contingency plan.
But you know how crazy of a feat that is?
Yeah.
Beating the entire
Okay,
Justice
I mean,
League
I
by
guess-
yourself.
I guess if
Okay,
you
but
say
also
there's
one
no
of their
prep time,
weaknesses is yellow.
Okay, but that's
If you
one
walk
of
into a yellow room,
Superman is in there, right?
kryptonite.
yeah,
Superman's in there.
And like you
Who
said
else? Who
yourself,
else is in? Who else is in?
The
Justice
Flash.
League?
Wonder
The
Woman.
Flash.
Dude, she
Wonder
just dies from
Woman.
exhaustion. She's exhaustion and she's out.
Who?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. I don't know too much about her.
And the Flash, you just gotta get they explored this in a
Icy floor.
movie. If you get a wristwatch and you tie it to his wrist and you set it, and if he stops running, it blows up. But if he
Yeah,
he just
I
has
saw
to
that.
keep running.
I think if you just don't give Batman prep time, all the villains that he's beaten, you realize
He's
that
getting cooked.
they would beat him.
No.
I mean,
no,
Bane,
no.
Bane
Remember when
snapped
he
his
fought
back.
Okay,
Bane for
listen.
the first time? It was
Yeah,
just
well, I'm saying some, not all the villains. He could beat a couple of them without prep time. If you remove the prep time, he's still Batman. Nothing changes.
Yeah, but
All his information that, he's gonna know about him, yeah, but eventually he's gonna adapt. Right? He's not gonna die immediately.
Yeah.
Mid-fight, he's gonna adapt. He's gonna find out weaknesses and where to hit the other person or what to do.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
acquires knowledge mid-fight
Mhm.
and fast.
General Grievous, probably.
Yeah. What do you think he's doing against somebody like Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Black Panther's
Black
tough.
Panther?
Yeah.
I mean,
Think about it. He has a suit that literally absorbs everything. So
What is
Batman
it?
just keeps punching him at a certain point. He's just gonna build up enough that he can just go boom and everything.
I mean,
so.
I think without prep time, he'll probably punch him a little bit. After a while. I mean, again, he reads information really quickly.
Yeah.
He gains it really fast. He'll find out that that's useless. And he'll try other things, and he'll probably find out a way to get rid of him pretty quickly, mid-fight, just because of his 1,000+ IQ. I mean, 1,000+ is actually insane.
I feel like his head would explode at that point.
I know, some Angstrom stuff.
Dude, Angstrom, he is
I do
the
not like
most
Angstrom.
unreasonable
He's so
crash
annoying,
out.
I know.
No. He goes and he's like, okay, you all are all evil, but there's this one really good guy. He's the only good
I
guy.
have to target him.
I'm gonna get the dude who literally killed my son,
So
and we're gonna get them to jump this one guy.
I don't like it.
I think that was
He's
dumb.
a stupid villain.
Yeah. All right, so we're running a little short on time here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming on. I think it was a really fun podcast. Sorry for making you drink vinegar.
Crazy.
I don't know how he suspected it on time, but he got
I
it.
smelled it. It didn't
You
smell.
smell
It didn't smell like Monster.
You just didn't drink.
thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you next time. If you want to be featured on the podcast, just DM me. I'll add your name to the wheel. I will not be filming again this year. It'll have to be near the next school year. Thank you guys. All right. Bye.
Peace.